clarification questions. One, and I know we're not talking about mobile versions of websites in this, but one person wanted to know, in order to be able to seen as a mobile website, do they have to convert all of their domain names to the .mobi extension, or can a regular .com website be pulled up very easily in a mobile device?
A regular .com could be pulled up very easily. Like I said, the more of these, again, like the smartphones, like the they virtually make any website out there. You could still pull it up, and for the most part, it could be accessible. However, you got to realize that, remember, the screen is much smaller, so even though it might look okay, things can get shifted around. And remember, a lot of people, they're still paying for a data plan. So if your website's big and heavy, they're going to get dinged with all sorts of cost, or it's going to suck up a lot of their bandwidth that they have. That's why having a mobile website, whether it's the .mobi extension or the your domain name.com, what that tells is if somebody actually goes to your website, your server, wherever your website's hosted, will realize, is this coming from a PC or is this coming from a mobile? And if it's coming from a mobile device, we're going to serve up this different version of our website. So it's like having a second version of your website. That is the best way to go because, like I said, then you don't have to worry about the bandwidth. It makes it accessible, all the functionality, and at the same time, even though smartphones are very popular, the majority of people out there, they still don't have the latest gear and gadgets. So if somebody's using still a mobile device and they don't have an iPhone or the latest BlackBerry, and they might have an old Nokia phone with a smaller screen and it's black and white, your website might not be viewable or usable. So this is where kind of the mobile websites play a role, because it serves purposes for all types of websites and platforms and devices out there.
Good. And just real quick, we had somebody ask, do you happen to recall off the top of your head the source of that statistic from Google? Was that like an eMarketer survey or something with regards to the search traffic?
I could confirm. I don't know at the top of my head. Remember, that's not as of now. That's predicted to be at the end of 2012, end of next year.
Yeah. I'm thinking I read that.
I believe it was from ComScore. Again, I'm not 100% sure if it was from ComScore or not, but I could definitely, like I said, if I find that statistic again, we'll definitely share it with the group.
Perfect. Sounds good. All right. We'll pause the questions for now. We'll let you dig in, and then we've got other questions we'll be able to ask later on.
Sounds good. So now that we know what SMS is and MMS is, there's one more major acronym in the mobile marketing world that you kind of need to grasp your head around. It's called something called a short code. And what a short code is, it's basically like a telephone number that gets, you could say, assigned to your business, and it's shorter than a regular telephone number, and it's usually like 5 digits